against violence and also get justice for my son and others. So with this operation, I want it to be successful. So if every community can.
Thank you once again. I appreciate everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Legend and Jackie are looking down right now at you, and very proud, very proud. Thank you both. Thank you, families, for being here. Thank you. So to every family, I'm very proud to stand with you in this struggle. I'm proud to stand with the heroes of law enforcement. They are true heroes. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it very much. Great, great people. And I'm proud to fight by your side to deliver a better future for the citizens of every race, color, religion, and creed. As soon as the cities and states call to ask for help on a very large basis, we will be there with full force, and we will stop this horrible situation very quickly. But in the meantime, we're doing something that's going to have an impact. And Mr. Attorney General, thank you very much. Chad, thank you very much. Do a good job. I have no doubt you will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you later. Thank you.
Well, that didn't stay on long. Hey, Country Boy Logan's in the house. Brother Mike Gale's in the house. Jeep Jean's in the house. Locked and Loaded's in the house. Long time no see, everybody. Let's see, I'm trying to, there we go, remove. Nice to see you back. Nice to be back. Just have a few things to talk about with this. If any of y'all were watching the live stream from the White House, Operation Legend. You know, a lot of people always talk about what about Chicago? What about Chicago when it comes to Black Lives Matter, etc. And this Operation Legend, I guess President Trump and the FBI, they're going to be sending, believe it was 150 federal agents to Chicago to help fight and solve murders. Anyways, Sister Capricorn in the house. Good to see you. I wouldn't have known it was you because I see you changed your picture there. Time to travel. China and the Democrat reptilians want Trump dead. You got that right. Sister Janet Bolt's in the house. Hillbilly 420. What's up? What's up, brother man? Everybody. Where did that go? Sister Michelle Batzel. Hopefully I said that right. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. Trump 2020 gets any worse. Big city operation deals with pandemic chaos. Yeah, I want to tell you all with my this heart condition dealio that I'm dealing with. Jay Nix, what's shaking bacon? Yo, locked and loaded. I guess the cactuses mean you in the desert. With this heart issue, etc., whatever. I had to take a break from YouTube. I had to take a break from the news. So basically today is the first time I really watched YouTube. I was like, Arizona, sweet. We have quite a few brothers and sisters in Christ, sub/friends in Arizona. Anyways, I just want to come on real quick and let everybody know that I'm still alive. The cardiologist Gilio didn't go on the 13th, so I figured, I'll go ahead and redo it, and they'll have me in the next day or two. And the earliest I can get in to see the cardiologist is August 4th. So I've been on these water pills. I actually lost 28 pounds of water weight from the water pills. Doesn't look like it in my face or whatnot, but my stomach and everything. But enough about me. I just wanted to come on and just from the 2 hours that I've been watching YouTube and seeing what's going on. I'm on YouTube every single day, but I was, told by the doctors to take a break from certain things that, kind of get me amped up. And Sister Angel Cortita. Hello, lovelies. Got you on my phone listening while I sit here and finish this report. Much love, everyone. Prayers for Sister Angel Cortita on the front lines in our so-called country anymore. But I think this Operation Legends was named after the Operation Legends was named after a 4-year-old child that was shot and killed while he slept in his bedroom. His name was Legends. In Chicago, they had the mother and father there. Horrible story, sad, terrible story, but stories that are going on around the world and in the United States. Like I said, I took a break from YouTube. Didn't really want to know what was going on, and thinking, in my sheer ignorance, I guess, so to speak, that maybe some things will die down a little bit. Well, damn. Turn on the YouTube and I see that, seems like we're about to go to war with China. That whole deal in Houston where they closed down the Chinese consulate in Houston, and apparently a bunch of people that were working there documents, etc. China says they're going to retaliate. But I'm just curious what some of your all's thoughts are when it comes to everyone needs a break. Yeah, I had to take a break, and I had to do a lot of laying around calmly and allow for these water pills to work or whatever. And I mean, to lose 28 pounds of just water weight, I was still losing weight, but holy cow, those water pills, if you're not careful, you talk about getting locked up cramps and back cramps, leg cramps, it was crazy. But I got to continue on them until I see the cardiologist. I was, didn't know they were going to throw me off like that. Plus, I'll explain it to you all next time, but with insurance, a battle between two insurances. And, I don't know if any of you all had this problem before. If you switch from one insurance and then you go back to your original insurance, it's hard to get to the main people to say, hey, take me off, your insurance, because you go in there to go to a doctor's visit and they're like, well, this insurance doesn't cover it. It's like, I'm not on that insurance no more. I canceled that insurance. Well, they still say you're in the system and blah, 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 blah. It's a pain. It's been nothing but a pain in the butt. Drinking a lot of water, more alkaline body is always good. Yeah, I should know. Working in Florida all my life, working in the sun, last year I was spending probably $25 a day just in Pedialyte because of so much sweating from the heat and losing my electrolytes, etc. But those pee pills, they are no joke. Holy cow. Sit down for 5 seconds and then you got to you got to get up and pee again. I'm a patriot of the USA. Up 10 days of darkness. Hold on. I'm a patriot of the USA. Heads up. 10 days of darkness. Don't get scared. It will be okay. I promise. Darken to light. God bless us all. And please pray. You got that right. Amen. Sister Jeep Jean. DB's in the house. Great to see you, Brother Josh. What's happening? This is explaining to everybody. It's way off topic from what I want to talk about, but I've been gone so long. Eat a lot of garlic. Yeah, that's no problem. I can eat garlic. It's not like I got anybody around me that's going to be kissing on me. So Yeah, I'll eat a lot of garlic. I don't care. But going back, with the BLM and Antifa, apparently, I guess Trump 2 weeks ago, I missed that, where they had unleashed some federal agents in, was it Kansas City, I believe he said? I may be wrong. But I'm very, very curious to see how this is going to work out with Chicago, and I hope it works out really good, because there are so many families. We always say, like Black Lives Matter. Well, where's Al Sharpton in Chicago? Where's Jesse Jackson in Chicago? Where's BLM in Chicago when it comes to these children getting shot and killed every day? Yeah, and Portland. I believe in Portland. Well, no, that was Portland, but they were talking Pompeo, which I like Pompeo. A lot of people don't like Pompeo, but now I don't know. I've missed so much, so I got to get back to the grind, so to speak, and get caught up on what's going on. And but they got free police scanners. If I were you, I'd go on your phone, get the police scanner, put in Cook County, Chicago, and when you have time, just listen from time to time and see what happens. That's what I'm going to be doing. Finding out. They say that they're there just to solve unsolved murders, but I believe there's going to be more to it. But I just want to get some. Please take this seriously. We are captive. I didn't see what you said. There is an information leak that Israel is behind the pandemic and the second lockdown will be permanent. I don't doubt it. See, that's one of the reasons why, Sister DB, I had to take a break from YouTube, because I did go to the hospital via, ambulance, and my EKG came back abnormal, all that crap. And I don't get to see the cardiologist till the 4th of August. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to take a break from all this, what's going on in the world, and then turn on turn on YouTube, and it's like, holy crap. So yeah, everybody, definitely please take this seriously. I don't, and then I seen Damascus is getting pummeled by Israel. In the Bible, it talks about Damascus becoming a ruinous heap in the end days. Look at the times we're living in. Never mind, you just answered my question. Born Eraser, what's shaking there? Locked and loaded. Hello, good to see you. How you doing? I'm doing just taking it slow and easy, and doing a whole lot of peeing, drinking a whole lot of water, and yep, my daughter's in Florida, Jacksonville. Florida mandatory wear mask even if you're home alone. Oh, I didn't hear that one. Jesus, pardon my French. Good Lord. Brother Michael Gale, hope you and Sister Alba are doing well. Karma Ghost, glad you're back. Glad you're okay, brother. Those water meds suck. Yeah, every time you sit down, get comfortable, you got to get back up and go to the bathroom and PPP. Leaving for Florida Sunday. Are you? Shoot, I'm gonna hitch a ride with you, Josh. What part of Florida are you going to? I'm gonna hitch a ride and go back. Save me some money. Yeah, yes, Justin. I remember that night you left your phone on and I heard everything your birthday. Oh, really? That's why my phone was dead when I got it back. When I got in the ambulance. That's so embarrassing. I figured everybody must have been watching when I Do not do a live stream when it's in your pocket and you're in the back of an ambulance. You're doing well. Okay, leave Sunday. Orlando. Oh, that's a nice hot shithole right there. Orlando. Be careful. Be safe, Brother Josh. Some people think, oh, Orlando's great. Orlando's awesome. They got Disneyland. They got SeaWorld. They got everything. They got a buttload of crime, too. A buttload. Sister Karma Ghost. Sister Stephanie's in the house, too. DB, I hear Israel is holding the whole world hostage, threatening all governments with nukes. I didn't hear that. But you all know my stance on Israel, so it's kind of, it's hard when it comes to the Bible when God says, bless those who bless thee and curse those who curseth thee. So you got your AR in the truck. Good deal. Good deal, brother. Hopefully you'll never need it. Oh, that's great. A Ramadan. Mother Guns for me next week. Islam. Wish I could remember where I saw that. I'll have to dig into that, Sister Stephanie. But anyways, I was going to talk a lot about this Operation Legends and see if some people had some more info on it. But I see this has turned into more of a welcome back. No, Justin, I don't think everyone, but I left because you did. You poor thing. I'm glad you're fine. Well, I haven't. Yeah, I don't know if I'm fine yet. South of Key Largo. I love the Keys. I tell you what, that's a beautiful place. 7 Mile Bridge. We used to go to the Keys every year when I was a kid. Justin, I have a question. I love you. Love, just give me your. I have a question. Okay, hold on. My eyes are really bothering me today. So, well, I love all y'all too. Justin, how old are you? I am 41. 3/25/1979. Justin, have a question. Just give me your county. Wittenberg. Or no, Marathon County. Jeep Gene. Marathon County. All I know is up to Trump is going to bring the law on the bad guys. Well, that's what I'm hoping. That's, but, one thing that kind of throws me off is when they talk about who's going to be leading this investigation and stuff would be the FBI. Way too young for heart issues. Well, when I was 18 years old, I was put on a Tylenol blood pressure meds with good to see you too, JB and Walter. 18, I was put on blood pressure pills. When I was younger, I'm not going to lie, I did anabolic steroids when I was in my teens and early 20s, off and on. I used to be real big, muscle-bound idiot when I worked out, pouring concrete, etc. And basically what I think I'm dealing with is an enlarged heart because my blood pressure is always high. My heart just, that's why I take the Atenolol, because it has a beta blocker in it. And the beta blocker is what is to slow my heart rate down. But I've had my heart rate up to like 200 and some beats per second, just feeling normal. So. Going back where you say I'm way too young for health issues, I used to be a wild one too, but you look at Dr. Paul Cottrell, his brother died at 36 or 38 of a massive heart attack. So, when it's your time, it's your time. But I'm not gonna lie. When I was taking those, well, still taking them now, but the the water pills, I got so dehydrated. I had this massive cramp right here in my left arm and in my chest, and I could barely move. It was, all the years of doing concrete and having cramps due to dehydration, I've never had one in my chest and in my arm and under my armpit. And it lasted for about 2 hours off and on. And I just laid down, stayed still, and I did some praying. I'm not gonna lie, and it went away. That was the only pain. A couple times I had some, sharp pains in that area, but other than that, me too. Lots of drugs, and I didn't do drugs. I did the anabolic steroids and recovering alcoholic, and I slipped up a few times here within the last year after losing my brother. But lots of drugs in the 60s and the 70s. I'm lucky, very healthy, just fat. Um, that's a blessing that you are very healthy there, Sister Stephanie. Some people, I don't know, some people have good genes and they can beat up their body when they're younger, and once they become sober, they're fine and healthy, and they live to a good long age. You really believe that, Sister DB? Well, I love your place and I love your space. Looking for a place to live, secluded. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, Wittenberg. Well, we're not actually Wittenberg, but Marathon County. But there's a lot of great spots around here. Now's a good time if you want. If you have the money, if you have the means to buy land. Land's it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive. Killing time before shit hits the fan. I love that name. Unlocked and always loaded 100% of the time. That is hilarious. That's a badass name, but it's funny. DB, seriously, you think so? 7 weeks. All right, there's no telling what's going on. Slackjaw, answer the phone. What are you talking about? Slackjaw's back. I don't have a call-in show. What's up, Slackjaw? I think I remember you from the last live stream. You come in, thought you were going to troll the channel and upset me. Trolls don't bother us here on Locked and Loaded 100%. Come on up. Says I'm coming on, brother. Come on up. I'll even send you the link. Bearded man, yo. How is everyone today? Living the dream. Living the dream. All right, Slackjaw. See if you can do this. Last time you couldn't figure it out. Follow the link. Last time you kept saying it was a call-in show. But anyways, when it comes to BLM, Black Lives Matter, one thing that just throws me off is I watched a interview with I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody that was high in the ranks with Black Lives Matter, and they were talking about the 8-year-old child that was killed in a car while the mother was trying to do a U-turn when Black Lives Matter had one of the I guess the off ramps closed to the highway, and she was trying to do a U-turn. They shot up her car and killed the 8-year-old Sounds fun. Seriously, I'll call over the weekend. I do think you're fun and engaged. Oh man, you don't call in, just click on the link and you pop right up and you'll be on the screen. Love busting your chops. That's all good. Everybody's welcome here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but statistically wise, if you start all right, here's one. My daughter, I was helping her with her this homework, and she was looking for the Declaration of Independence. Abe Lincoln, 407 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this nation. And she was Googling it, could not find it. So I told her, I said, go to DuckDuckGo and then type in Abraham Lincoln and then type, there's some breaking news. Los Angeles locking people in their homes. Breaking news. Trump admitted war with China. Oh, okay. Los Angeles locking people in their homes, Hubei style. Remember how they did that in Hubei, China, and Wuhan, China, where they were actually like welding the doors closed and stuff when the pandemic happened over there in Wuhan. You just got that as well, JB? That's a good old boy, Blazing Press News. My daughter lives in Los Angeles. You might want to give her a call there, Sister Stephanie. Let me try something real quick. Let's go with this one. This thing's running so slow. Okay, yeah, give her a shout. Let me find out what's going on. I'm trying to get on Blazing Press, but I can't. Let me try something. If y'all can bear with me. All right, Chillin' Odell. Jesus isn't real. Well, I beg to differ on that one there. Hate to be in your shoes come Judgment Day, but if you ever decide to check out good old our Lord and Savior Jesus, check him out sometime. That doesn't bother me, by the way, trolling. Jesus isn't real. Oh no, he's going to be like Pastor Paul Begley and attack me and have all my mods ban you and delete you. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. Sorry to hear that. But I trust in the word. Well, I tell you that for sure. Everything that's happening in this world today, holy cow. I mean, everything that was written, this book written over 2,000 years ago, and everything that's happening today is going on in the world today. I mean, it's everything spot on to a T. All right. All religion is fraud. Why do they need so much money? I don't know, buddy. Ask somebody else. Don't ask me. You're not going to faze me one bit. I'm trying to figure out why my computer's doing so crappy. Very cool. All right, here we go. Let me hit mute. All right, go back here. Then I got to hit share screen. I got to wait a minute because Blazing Press, if y'all want, if some of y'all want to hang out here. No. Oh man. See, I'm been so long. I'm screwing up what I'm saying. You be safe there, Sister Angel Cortita. Officer Angel Cortita. I don't want anybody blocking that chillin' Donald, whatever. I can't read unless, just leave his stuff up there. If, unless he's, saying a bunch of nasty cuss words. I got prison. Hold on one second, everybody. With Blazing Press, he has his music on for a while, and he waits for people to come in. I'm sure many of y'all know. What's up, Benji? 813 American Rider. What did I miss? You didn't miss much, nothing really. I was going to talk about the Legend Act that Trump spoke about, and basically they're sending 150. Pardon me, 150. Why is this doing this? Come on. Got it. All right, let's see if Blazing Press is. What happened? I know he's live.
Titanic and it was sinking, would you still be happy, or would you be scared to death? Burn down the federal building with federal agents inside. Yeah, that was happening in Portland last night. So we were watching that. I'm not sure how that all ended, but there were still a lot of people in the streets at 2 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time, 2 o'clock in the morning, still huge amounts of people out in the streets. Police were still throwing tear gas at 2 in the morning. I decided that was it. I'm done. I'm trying to go to bed. I was trying to finish up some work. That's why I had to get off. I still have a lot of work to do, but I delete those streams because, I don't want to make it. I don't want people to think I'm promoting that stuff. I was there just showing what was happening, making sure everybody knows what's going on. I'm not one of those channels that's going to promote it. And, Black Lives Matter and all that, Antifa.
Oh, real quick, I'm waiting because he said that they were actually in the breaking news blast that he put out that they were actually locking people in their apartments, lockdown, basically like they did in China by locking them in. So that's why I want to
share it on all your platforms, whatever you can to get it out there. It helps us to grow in spite of the censorship that is Google. We are still growing, and that's because we have a direct connection to you. We send you direct instant text messages. How many of you guys got the instant text message? To Google's chagrin. Google was so upset that you got that message. They don't want you to hear this. This is why they censor us every day. This is why they've been taking down our channels. This is why we've lost 400,000 subscribers in the last 3 years, because they don't want you to hear what we're talking about here.
Chad Dentures. I have no idea there, buddy. Trolling doesn't phase us here on Locked and Loaded, but I didn't know that Dr. Paul Cottrell was selling anything, but I have no idea. You have to ask him. Sorry, Sister Lisa Webby, Sister Rhonda R in the house. Long time no see. Like I said, I'm just mirroring, find out what he's talking about. Here we go.
This is just now happening, I think, here. We showed you day before yesterday. Actually, it was probably like 3 or 4 days ago, what they were doing to people in Australia. And I told you this was going to come to America. They were going to start doing that here. They're doing it I think they're doing it in UK as well. They're doing it over there. They're going to do it here. So here you go. California apartment building locked down under mandatory quarantine of all residents with mandatory COVID-19 testing. All key cards deactivated. Security guards posted at entrances during lockdown. Now, the video we saw over there in Australia showed an apartment building lockdown, and they had guards at the doors, wouldn't let anybody out. And the one guy had been in there for 7 days, 8 days, hadn't been able to get out of his apartment building, and he was pissed off.
I bet.
And they wouldn't let him go. They blocked all the entrances. There was probably about 8 or 10 police there standing at the entrances to the apartment complex. And it reminded me of what we saw in China at the outbreak. Remember how they were locking people in their homes, locking people in their apartment buildings? They were literally soldering the doors shut in China on some of these Chinese people's homes. They were putting up these wood slats that were basically locking the doors shut so people couldn't get out of their houses. People were literally dying in their homes. They couldn't even get out to get food, or if they didn't have food and water, they were going to die in there. It was just their tomb. Hopefully that doesn't happen here in America. I don't think it will. I pray it doesn't, but this is weird. Looks like it's going in that direction, don't it? So here we go. Residents of an apartment building in Ventura, California, found themselves prisoners in their own homes as they were locked down in their own apartment building and subjected to mandatory COVID-19 testing and quarantine restrictions. Natural News has acquired a letter that was sent by the property manager to all 78 residents of the 7-story apartment building, which is located at 137 South Palm Street in the city of Ventura, California. The building caters to seniors and disabled residents and is government subsidized housing. There you go. Government subsidized. That's what you're going to get.
Yep.
We have confirmed the authenticity of this letter, which is shown below with certain redactions to protect the names of the property managers who are being subjected to threats. The letter warns that all residents of the building are ordered to appear at the Palms Community Room to participate in mandatory testing for COVID-19 on July 17th, 2020, last Friday. And it states that all residents residing at 137 South Palm must be tested for the COVID-19 virus. After testing has been completed, all residents must quarantine. And if you have a family, they will tear them apart and put them in another residence. That's what they said they're going to start doing. They're going to take your family members and they're going to separate you and you're not going to be able to see them for long periods of time if you have the virus, supposedly now. This is what they were saying was coming. So let's just say you caught it and you're in a government building, a subsidized building in California, because this is just a new California rollout kind of thing. And they decide they're gonna lock down your apartment building and they're gonna do mandatory testing. You come out positive. Well, your kids aren't positive, so they're gonna take your kids and they're gonna put your kids somewhere that's safe. And they're already doing this, from what I've understood and what I've heard. They've done this to different. I've read stories on this already, so be aware. So it says, in other words, 78 residents of the building were ordered to subject themselves to COVID-19 tests against their will, and they were essentially held prisoner in their apartments. The letter continues, effectively immediately, the Palms building has been placed on lockdown. The letter further explains that except for essential workers, no one will be able to enter or exit the building during the lockdown. How long are they locked down for? I'm not sure. The ones in the video that we were watching in Australia, they were in there for 7 days. They had to be there for 14. So it says, in addition, security personnel will be posted at all entrances of the building 24/7. The letter states, and that all resident card keys will be deactivated during the lockout. In essence, 78 American citizens were imprisoned in their own apartment building in Ventura, California, in a Chinese-style medical prisoner crackdown scenario. However, there is more to this story, and it also involves Ventura County, which actually initiated this lockdown. Here's the full letter with the names and phone numbers of property managers blacked out. We are withholding the name of the property manager who signed the letter because she is reportedly being hit with aggressive
666 people watching. That's creepy as shit.
Read the letter, or once you read the letter she sent. Okay, once you read the letter that she sent to the building occupants, you might also experience anger and frustration. However, we do not condone any threats or aggressiveness toward the building manager, and we are asking our readers to direct their frustration at county authorities, not the building managers. So this is a verified letter that is legitimate here. It says here that on the 17th of July, Vista Del Mar Commons is the name of the apartment complex. Urgent, Ventura County Public Health mandatory COVID testing and quarantine. Dear residents, due to the recent...
Well, everybody, that just goes to show you if they can do it there, they can do it everywhere in these big apartments. It sounds like definitely some New World Order. Imagine that being locked in. You're very welcome, Sister Casey. I didn't know it was you. Because you changed your emoji there. I'm used to seeing the little dog with the bone in its mouth. Orange Kitty. Yep, see, Orange Kitty changed hers. Great to see you. Justin, you are such a beautiful person. Never forget. Okay. Thank you for that, Jeep Gene. I don't know who told you that, but I don't believe it. I'm going to send AB a link, see how he's doing. He's mad at me because I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to hardly anybody, just my daughter while I was on my little vacation trying to lose all this water weight. All right, AB, if you're still around, I just sent you a link. If you want to come jump on. He loves my hair. I missed your hair there, buddy. What's up, brother Michael Gale? This is Newsom doing? I don't get it. Oh, yeah, Newsom, the governor. Okay. Man, I'm still in a fog here, people. I'm trying. That is spooky stuff, like Stephanie said. There she is. What happened? Oh, check that out. What is that, corn? I can't bear it. I can hear you. Yeah,
I ain't
shrimp.
saying nothing. It's on.
Man, that does look good.
I've been wanting to do it for a couple weeks now. And we're doing it today.
How many shrimp you got in there?
A couple pounds.
A couple pounds of shrimp. Is that what you all got, or you bought it?
I know. I didn't. That's my fishing partner got most of the shrimp. He's got it froze up. This is wild caught.
Right.
There's crab. Thank you. You know I was gonna
Bring-
bash you. You brought me on. You know I was gonna bash you.
Bring it. Bring it.
I have
Sister-
been inundated by people asking me, what about Justin, along with other people? So, Justin, when you're in trouble or bad things are coming, stay connected to the people that give a shit. Other than that, I'm done. I'm not going to bash you too hard.
No, I get it. But there's a thing on my phone where it says, do not disturb or whatever. So I had to put it on that because y'all don't realize my phone, this is still my business phone. So I'm always getting phone calls from sales pitches and this and that, you know. Matter of fact, my phone's about to die.
Well, I've been on a wake. I went on tinfoil. I've talked to Casey. I've talked to Angel. Everybody knows what's going down. It's fixing to get ugly. That's why I'm enjoying what I'm cooking, and because this ain't gonna last forever, folks.
No, it's not. Yeah, you got Sister Angel Cortita came on. She's working right now. Currently transferring a.
She's got cojones
person.
this big around. She's
I'm
one
telling you, she does.
badass female.
She does. You know, she's got a set of brass, like you said, cojones about this big. You know, I still got them pictures of her in the riot gear in Nashville.
Just got
when
another
that
notification. Another big earthquake, China bound, 6.3.
6.3.
Yep.
You said there was one that was 7.8 off
7.8
of
Alaska coast, and you know, I take it for what it's worth. It's gonna rock and roll.
I love you all just the same there, Sister Chrissy. Thank you. Much love to all y'all. Yeah, I know, but I had to take a break, but I didn't even look at my phone half the time. I have a different phone too that I, you know, speak directly with my daughter with. So I apologize there, AB. I'm sending you a hug, buddy. I'm sending you. There you
You owe me more than a hug. We'll discuss that later.
go.
And my
Is that
son,
your boy?
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, was he worried?
Be proper. This is. Don't be stupid. Don't say nothing out of the way, because we're live with like millions and millions of the locked and loaded fans. Get on there, no, you don't need to get on there. You'll offend people. You ain't got no damn sense.
Family, the food in the stores are about gone. Plant your own food. That's what. Yeah, we've been saying that. You know, the only thing that
Let's
sucks
discuss
is
that, Justin.
yeah. Let's hear it.
Tomatoes, squash. I've seen tons of people talking about everything that's having a hard time growing.
I know.
It's environment and everything else, UV radiation. I don't know.
It's
And I've
crazy.
always had a green thumb, and this year's tough.
Last year was tough as well, from what I heard, but not like this year. I mean, the corn around here, usually it should be about, I don't know, 9 foot tall by now, and it's probably about 5 foot tall. The corn in all the fields around here. It's crazy.
Oh, I know.
I'll cook corn dogs, Orange Kitty. Orange Kitty, how's Vlad doing? How's Mr. Vlad doing, your husband?
I'm gonna be on here in a couple minutes, and I'm gonna get my dinner done and feed the fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping off here.
I'll probably be up late tonight, and
well, I can come back
you look
on.
better.
Right?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, thank you there,
Looking
Bob.
better.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I plan on losing another 25 pounds, and I'll be happy. But I still got to find out. I hope I don't have to have some type of heart surgery. That'll be a bummer. But if it is, it is what it is.
You'll rock right through it.
Yeah, but what it did, it threw me off my getting my hernia. I should already have my hernia operation. That's the doctor who.
Dr. Brown, please come to room 101. No, Dr. Brown, please come to locked and loaded special room.
Yeah. He's getting better. That's great to hear. He went outside and changed the oil in the car, and he's getting more active every day. We'll tell him the Locked and Loaded family sends him much love. And shoot, even when I'm feeling good and I feel great, I don't change my own oil. So lad's doing better than I am.
Now I'm
Sister
looking
Renee
at
Vester.
comments, see if there's anything we need to answer. It's like sounds wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful. Keep
Hey,
the wife
you're right,
happy.
Sister Casey. Indians knew how to survive. Shoot, I can go out and make me a dandelion salad right now.
I hope we don't have to go through
Um,
that. I hope it's not coming to that, but everything's pointing to that, and you know,
Learn how to dry can, people, if you got time. Sister Renee Vesser, hello. Justin David has his hernia and mesh surgery August 12th. Shoot, we might be having it about the same time. Sister Renee, because that's what the doctor.
Yummy come up here and hold hands while
Yeah,
we're on the same bed. I'll put
yeah,
my
that
wig
would
on.
be that'd be fat.
Purple
That way,
jammies.
you definitely have to put your wig on. You got to put your wig on. Trust me.
We can sit there and sing "Purple Rain," Justin Purple Rain. Man, it's hot here.
Hey, why the getting's good too? Like Lisa Webby says, grow your own if you can. But like AB says, a lot of people, even up here in Wisconsin, the big farmers are having trouble growing.
It's yeah, it's tough this year.
I don't know if it's from the chemtrail and all the chemicals or what's in the earth. Thank you, Sister Orange Kitty. I was supposed to have surgery weeks ago, but the doctor said, no, you got to find out first, what's wrong with your foot. And then I didn't do nothing about it. And then they both swelled up. Y'all remember that whole fiasco? And then come to find out that it was, it was heart related. And the first person that told me was Brother AB, because his wife does those stress tests. She's a nurse. And I missed my first stress test. There was a reason why.
If you bring your ass down here to Georgia, I'll get you right in.
Huh? I ain't driving all the way down to Georgia. If I'm driving to Georgia, I'm going to Florida.
Well, then we'll go up there at Michigan and get her done.
Well, who's gonna do my hernia surgery?
Me.
No, because my oh, you. Oh, yeah, I bet your son would like to help too. Yeah, I bet your son would like to help too.
I try to keep him off here because we both have pushed the face mask. I went to Kroger today and didn't have face mask on. They asked me. I said, I've got asthma. I mean, I hate to lie, but I ain't wearing one. I was the only person in the store. But it's just, I ain't wearing one. I just, just me personally.
I think it was Jeep Jean said that that Florida is going to make it mandatory to wear them even in your house if you're alone.
Already have. Broward County. You know where Broward is?
Yeah, I know where Broward County is. That's so asinine. I've heard that China has a sun simulator in the sky. I don't believe.
Let's go on about China. Let's go about China. They caught them the other day. DOG did. And in Houston, they have a consulate. And they were burning crap last night. Yeah, they were burning crap last night.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to hide their crap,
Hide their evidence. And China said they're going to retaliate. And then they just said a couple hours ago that there was a bomb threat in the Chinese embassy in Washington. And they said President Trump is the one that
he called it in. Did he
called in the bomb threat. It's so stupid.
Well, I have no beef with the Chinese people. I have a beef with all the governments that want to coincide and collaborate and create.
It's just like Iran.
Communism.
It's just like Iran. There's good Iranians, people from Iran, the citizens. It's a lot of it is the leadership. There's a lot of Christians in Iran. I was shocked to find out. But just like, we can't control our government. Look how good we're doing. That's what I try to tell some people that come and they troll from other countries and say, oh, USA, you all suck. You're murderers, this and that. It's like, yeah, I could call up President Trump and say, hey, bring all our troops home. It's not my fault they're over there. We can't. It's supposed to be our government is supposed to be working for us. It's not like that anymore. People never was anyway, unfortunately.
We got bad things coming. That's the bottom line. I can't tell you what it is. Justin can't tell you what it is. But there's a lot of evil going on. And
yeah.
Well, I got 2 words for him. I ain't going to say it on YouTube.
Well, I think it's going to be I believe we got a race war coming.
We got, yeah, something like that.
Unfortunately, we got, there's so many people, like, I know Sister Lisa Webby. She's our African, African American. Oh my gosh, you're pointing her out. No, she's our
a
sister
lady
in
of
Christ.
color. She's a lady of color, and she believes in the right thing.
Yeah, she's awesome. Always has been. But like I said, when it comes to Black Lives Matter and stuff, it's so ironic how these people that follow Black Lives Matter don't realize that the people that run Black Lives Matter, that sponsor Black Lives Matter, are big capitalist, global elite, rich white men.
Stirring the damn pot.
Yep, exactly. And I watched a video off of Blazing Press, and I went ahead and subscribed. So not sure the channel.
He throws out a lot of good stuff. He's very large. He throws out a lot of good stuff. Us little guys won't get recognized, which he asked me to do something about trucking. That's fine. I did something, but I try to help people and let them know. And I'll say this over and over again. Get your shit ready.
It's right here. It just shows you Black Lives Matter. Lisa's got the little emoji right there. How many people they do, well, you know what? I'll show it real quick.
Well, I'm gonna jump off, Justin. Somebody else come up. Somebody else come up. I got to get this dinner done for everybody. Somebody else come up and keep the stream going. Keep some positive stuff going. Stay positive.
You don't have 5 minutes?
No, I don't. I've been cooking this stuff, and I got everybody in here banging me. No, there's somebody else on. Casey, come up. Shoot.
Anybody come on up?
Yeah, let's see who. Let me pick somebody. Casey's one. I just picked you out. Lisa, hell, come on up, Lisa. Let's see.
Let's see.
Denise Richards. Denise Richards. I'm thinking about. It's a different Denise. This one who was in the movies. Orange Kitty. Hey, Lisa, Casey, Diane. Some of y'all come up. Bring your ass up. AB's got to cook the family dinner. And we'll be back on tonight somewhere. And you know what? What I got for you? Let me move this out of the way. I got this for you, Justin.
Right back at you, bud.
Okay. I still love you. But things get bad. You got to talk. You got to talk to people that bring good spirits.
I know, brother. Buddy. I apologize. All right. Much love. God bless. Give your son a hug for me. All right. Anybody does want to jump up on the stream. If you haven't seen this, I'm going to bear with me here. That's the link to StreamYard. Click on it and follow the instructions. Screen share. Now these are the see right here. I get all these calls. I have no idea who anybody is. Decline. I'm seeing if it's okay, if it's showing yet, but I'm gonna fast forward. Come on. These are some very brave women. I haven't seen. I've seen the live stream afterwards, but this is in front of Trump Towers. The black. Hold on one second. Hello. Yeah. Yes. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Do you want to come up?
Yeah, if you want me to come on, I can come on and talk to you about something.
Absolutely. Come on up. I got the links in the chat.
Do what?
I said the links in the chat.
The link is in the chat.
Yes, that's StreamYard. Okay.
So what do I need to do?
You just click on it, and then it'll make you you just follow the directions, and then type your name in, and you use the camera on your phone. It's very easy.
Okay.
If AB can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay, so do I need to do it through my phone?
Yes.
Do it through Slack?
Well, either. It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right, I'll do it through mine.
Okay. All right. Bye. All right. That was Orange Kitty. She's going to be coming on. Vlad's wife. If you hadn't seen this, these women.
Jesus. So they know.
They don't know.
They don't know, but they said
They-
fuck you.
We just God's just doing favor, girl. I'm rolling. We together.
I'm going to fast forward
Is
this.
it the camera now?
You got it, Jess. Come on.
Come on.
Jesus.
You got it. All right. She's not parking. She's not parking.
Okay. They got buckets of black paint.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You want to defund the police for black people. You're lying. No, we're not standing with Black Lives Matter. We want our police. Refund our police. Refund our police. Y'all don't care about black lives. Y'all don't care about black lives. Refund the police. Refund the police. They say Black Lives Matter. They say Black Lives Matter, right? They say Black Lives Matter. Oh, they don't care about black lives. They don't care about black lives. They don't care. 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 Refund the police. Refund the police. Refund the police. Refund the police.
Sister Elise or Diane Blue, you're right. They are
They say they care about
amazing.
black lives. They're saying to defund the police. I'm gonna say, black people. The Blasio doesn't care about black people. Refund the police. 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 Devil. Devil. Refund the police. 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 Jesus matters.
Now, if you see that one black man with a hat on with the mask, he's with Black Lives Matter. He supports Black Lives Matter. And one of the things Black Lives Matter wants is to defund the police. They want to do away with the police altogether in the United States. And what's that one chant that Black Lives Matter had? What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now? And then pigs in a blanket and all that. Then you hear the same guy asking the police officers, why are they not arresting this woman? Either you want the police or you don't. You can't have it both ways there, Black Lives Matter. You know, defund the police, F the police. And then you listen to them, you can hear them asking, how come they're not arresting you?
We will never support Black Lives Matter. We will never support it. 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 Where y'all at? When they're killing each other. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? They don't care. They don't care about black people. Susan, get your keys. Get your keys. They're not mine. They don't care about black people. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Bill Clinton doesn't care about black people. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. They don't care about black people. They can kill that demon. They can kill that. Black Lives Matter is a demon. It's the devil. It's destroying this nation. They don't care. They want to arrest us. They want to get back. Look at this hypocrite. They want to arrest her. Look at this hypocrite right.
They won't arrest her. They won't arrest her. You know, why aren't you doing your job, cops? But you right there, mister, you're part of the problem. You know, you want to defund the police. What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now? You do that chant just as well. But then when you need a cop to arrest somebody, you start crying like a little baby.
Kill each other. We're dying in the streets. We're dying in the streets. We're dying in the streets. And they talking about Black Lives Matter. We're dying in the streets. They don't care about black people. They don't care. They don't care. Look at black people as devil. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't.
All right. Yes, Sister Lisa Webby, Black Lives Matter does not represent you at all. Sorry, I didn't even take that down up top. I didn't see that. But I wanted to share that with everybody. I saw these women on Blazing Press. Oops, I hit the wrong button. What did I just do? Oh, I'm sorry, Orange Kitty. You're still there. I can't see people.
Hi.
Are you there? Okay. I'm sorry about
Yes.
that. The screen was full. I could not see. Hold on. Let me get rid of this screen. Put you up there. How are you doing? This is everybody. If you know Vlad, this is Vlad's wife, Orange Kitty. Great to have you on. What's like I said, what's shaking, bacon?
Not much. How are you all doing?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Living. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Living the dream, so to speak.
Yeah.
So what info do you have?
I don't have any info. I taught everybody how to make popcorn. Did y'all see that video?
Did you?
Vlad said hi. Yeah, I taught everyone how to make popcorn, and I
Hey,
just
how you
finished
doing,
nursing
Vlad?
school. Yeah, he went and changed oil in the car. I made him get up and go do something.
Oh, so well, we're glad for you, Vlad. A lot of people praying for you. Always. It was very scary watching you go through that, and I know it's a scary
Thank you for your
situation because
support.
I'm going through. Oh, anytime. No need to thank me or anybody that's part of the family. I know many people here are part of your all's family as well. I'm just reading some of these. If all lives matter, why do they do so many Americans go bankrupt because of medical bills? Oh, okay, that's that troll that's trolling. So where exactly? Not exactly. I always hear Vlad say what time it is in this beautiful mountain. What part of the country are you all in?
We're
What
in
state, roughly?
Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Nice.
We're in Colorado. Yeah.
I've always wanted to go there. I've seen the pictures. They look beautiful. And
We're in the foothills of the Rockies, actually.
Are you really?
Yes, we are.
It looks like you all have quite a bit of land too, or you're you don't have a whole bunch of how could I say neighbors stacked on top of you.
Actually, yeah. So we have 5 acres where we live.
Nice.
And we don't have a whole lot of neighbors. And where we live, we know everyone where we live. There's, I think, 1, 2, 3 neighbors where we live. So we know each and every one of them. And where we live, it's called Honey, and we always say Honey blows because the wind gets really, really fast. And
Oh,
as you
really?
saw, our roof got ripped off of our house.
See, I took a hiatus, so to speak, from YouTube for a couple weeks. I haven't watched really. I didn't watch any YouTube at all, which was I had to because of my heart situation and just stress. And then when I decided to watch some today, I was just blown away by what all was going on. Um, your roof. Actually, I want to congratulate you. You just said that you finally graduated nursing school.
Yes.
Congratulations, and what a crazy time to graduate nursing school with this pandemic, so to speak.
Yes, it was stressful. It was different. Everything hit all at once, it seemed like. It was
Mhm.
right in the middle of nursing school. It was like all of a sudden everything changed. Everything changed right in the middle of it. And it was a learning experience, definitely.
Well, it's I feel bad for you in a sense too because I don't know when they're going to start hiring, but it's just like my daughter's friend just completed the police academy, went for almost a whole year, 9 months, and paid for it, didn't get a grant for it or nothing. Worked hard to get it, but now down in Florida, they're laying off so many officers, and a lot of officers are quitting because they're afraid to even protect themselves, because
Yeah.
they don't want to, if they're afraid if they shoot somebody, they're going to go to jail just protecting their own lives,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. So, and then graduating nursing school, and then you see that there's like so many nurses and doctors getting laid off. I'm just hoping that they're going to start rehiring the nurses back and then rehire new nurses. Do you have any idea? Have you been putting your resume out, or you just been wait till Vlad gets better, or what?
Well, that's
You don't
one
have
thing
to.
that's one thing that I actually have to say that I'm very blessed and fortunate is I have a very good job where I'm at. And
Nice.
yeah, I'm still employed.
Uh-huh.
I work at a hospital, and it's actually like I work at, in Walsenburg, Colorado, where I work at,
Mhm.
and I'm still employed. I have not lost my job. And they were very good with me the whole time that I was going through nursing school. They worked with my schedule, and I'm now back up to full-time status, and I'm still there. So, and I'm going to be a nurse there. So, and
That's
I'm just
awesome.
waiting on a testing date. So I'm one of the fortunate ones. I'm blessed.
Yes,
God
you are
has blessed
absolutely.
me.
Amen.
So, and I am, and I do not take my blessings for granted. So I am one of the lucky ones. And the ones that are struggling, I feel so bad for them because yeah, I do realize that I'm blessed. So that I do not have to worry about. And I have not had to put in any applications. They're just going to slide me right in there.
That's fantastic. That's great to hear. You're definitely, I wouldn't say, yeah, you're not lucky. You're definitely blessed. And
Yeah.
wow, yeah, it's I feel so
And
bad for everybody that's lost their jobs. But me personally too, I own my own company, my little concrete business. But there's up here, I'm considered non-essential, but they're still doing commercial concrete, commercial work. And usually when they do commercial work with these buildings that are like 30,000 square feet, they bring in workers from out of state. So it's hard to get hired on. So it's been rough, but
yeah, and I even know someone that has their own business. It's my ex-mother-in-law and my
uh
ex-father-in-law. But even they said, they do the decorating, they do interior decorating and exterior decorating where they did things, where they painted and, they did other things like that. And they said that they've taken a really big hit on their business. So they've been affected by this also.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When that stimulus check, that first stimulus check came in, everybody thought it was the greatest thing. And don't get me wrong, yeah, it was helpful for a lot of people. But boom, that was it. People thought we were going to get a stimulus check every 3 months or something. And I've seen little articles here and there that they're battling back and forth to put out another stimulus check. But you think of the people that have completely lost their jobs, completely lost everything, got the stimulus check, paid their mortgage, paid their rent, and she got booted off. If you can still hear me, Orange Kitty, just click back on the same link or go through the same way you did on your phone. I think you go through Chrome or Firefox, whichever you use. Good old, yep. You gotta love StreamYard.
Yeah,
that wasn't me. That was StreamYard.
Yeah.
The stimulus will put us further in debt. Exactly. And it has. You're absolutely correct. Eric, who knows? Good to see you, brother. By the way.
Yeah, well, they may think that stimulus is going to, stimulate the economy, and while it may at first, it is going to put us more and more into debt. You're right. And all of this that they're doing is going to put more and more debt onto our children and our grandchildren. You're right.
Absolutely. And, but there are people that are desperate to have it. That's why a lot of people,
yes.
they've been, they talk about the younger generation. They want socialism, the Bernie Sanders stuff like that. Well, what blows my mind is people, a lot of our brothers and sisters in Christ, our sub/friends, you hear me talk about this all the time. It's like, these kids want socialism and they want free college. And it's like, okay, well, if you have socialism, why would you want to go to college? Because when you live
working.
in a yeah, but you make the same amount of money as the person down the street that's flipping burgers.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Why would you spend 8 years in college working your butt off to make the same amount of money? Because the government controls everything. The government controls the pay, etc. They don't get it in their heads that socialism doesn't work. But the stimulus checks are basically a form of socialism, but people need them right now, or they have to. But this is all basically, I believe, I'm a strong believer in the New World Order. There's free college in Germany and people still go. Jeff Bezos. Oh, this is the troll here. So,
well, I'm just going to tell you like this, I didn't work my butt off for all these years to become a nurse for me to pay for somebody to go to college for free.
You got exactly.
I mean, I didn't work all these years to give my children a better life, in order for somebody else to go to college for free and for me to pay for it. I believe in hard work and dedication for you to give yourself a better life. That's what perseverance is. It's like I talked to my kids about it in that video that I made on Answers to Everything. In order for you to get to where you want to go, you need to try to succeed on your own. Nobody is going to give you a handout. You need to do it in order to get there if you want to get there. That's what I had to do to get there. Nobody gave me a handout.
Amen.
And yeah, that's how I see it.
And another thing too, people said, well, I just got done paying off my college school loan. Do I get reimbursed? Do I get the money back? If they're going to college for free, shouldn't I get paid back? And the politicians are like, oh, no. It's just capitalism is. I should have known that this chilling was a far left, probably radical. Capitalism is turning into population into debt slaves. Anyways, you know, I like the fact that we have the ability to be, like me, start my own business back in 2002. You know, my own concrete business. But you know, but to work to when there's too much government and socialism, and you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you said, go to college. Well, you're talking about paying for other people's college, but as you know, the government would have complete control over, you know, basically your jobs, so to speak, your pay wages. Sometimes in some socialist countries, they don't even get paid. They get like like not food stamps, but they get vouchers. You know, food vouchers, kind of like Venezuela was. But
yeah, that worked out really well, didn't it?
yeah, you know, 20 years ago, Venezuela was the richest country in South America. Now look at it. People are starving. You know, they already went in the zoo. They already ate all the zoo animals, etc. And Venezuela is extremely poor. A lot of, you know, corruption. There's a lot of corruption in socialism. Well, hell, there's a lot of corruption in our own country. But I just couldn't imagine, because we're, you know, when comes socialism, then comes, you know, a dictatorship. Will be another Venezuela. Will be another. Which there's no telling the way we're headed. We're headed in that direction. It seems like, if things don't tighten up. But to me, I believe we're living in very, very prophetic days as well, too. Though.
That's
You know?
what it seems like it's going to.
Yeah, you know,
I
the
mean,
Bible.
there's a lot that's happened.
First thing I did when I was like, okay, I'm going to watch some YouTube today. And I see Damascus getting bombed by Israel again. I'm like, oh, here we go. You know, once again, Damascus becoming a ruinous heap. That's one of the biggies. And, you know,
World War III is going to start there.
Yep. So then you got Gog and Magog and all that good stuff. But I hate to cut the stream short. I've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. I haven't been on in a long, long time, so I got to build up to it. And I'm supposed to remain relaxed and not do nothing until I go back to the cardiologist. So you're welcome
don't get
back.
too worked up if you're supposed to have, you know, your stress test and your heart surgery. Yeah, you don't need to get all worked up.
Tell him we'll be praying for him.
Well, I thank you there very much there, Brother Vlad. And like I said, I'm happy to hear that you got out there and changed some oil, and glad that
it's not too good if you have a wife who's, you know, a nurse, because they stay on you and make you be active.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. She's mean to me all the time.
I am not mean. Don't listen to him.
I know.
I wish you well, Justin. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be praying. We'll be praying, brother.
Thank you, brother. And I'll be praying for you as well, and for you and your family. And you're welcome on anytime when I'm live. And if you're not, that goes for you as well, too, Brother Vlad. And I'm going to jump off here. And it was a pleasure having you on. And I will be back probably tonight. I don't know. Or tomorrow. Who knows?
Okay,
I'll
well,
just go with the wind.
Good luck. I hope that you do well, okay?
All right. Thank you very much. And we'll talk to you soon. And to everybody else, fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight. And always stay locked and loaded. God bless.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Later.